Continuing on, Drake also demands the unredacted version of Kendrick Lamar's UMG contract. So now he is, just like how you said in push-ups, dropping give me 50, talking about contracts. He is now requesting that Universal release the contracts of Kendrick Lamar, which is, it's petty, but I don't think he should be doing this either. I think this is just like the music side of things, but the like personal contracts, the kids. I guess you can kind of put this on the music side of things, but I think this is just trying to prove that his bars are real and that. So let's go over this. In a new document filed in federal court on August 12th, Drake and his legal team are seeking documents from UMG chairman and CEO Lucian Grange, also detailing months of discovery disputes with the massive music company. According to the new documents first obtained by Music Business Worldwide, Drake's legal team seeks all contracts and agreements between UMG and Kendrick Lamar, his agents, or anyone working on his behalf, including all contracts and agreements reflecting UMG's right to approve, reject, refuse to publish, edit, amend, alter, or veto the publication of Kendrick Lamar's musical works, music videos, or other content. Yeah, in a previous letter to UMG's legal counsel, Drake's team stated that the company produced a heavily redacted version of the Interscope agreement with Kendrick Lamar. The extent of UMG's redactions, which cover the vast majority of the 22-page agreement, render the agreement unreadable and incomprehensible. They received that version on the contract in June. Drake's lawyers argued that what they received was plainly improper and are demanding an unredacted version of the document. The full details of Lamar's contract are necessary if Drake is going to have any case going forward. His lawyers allege that UMG had the editorial power to block the release of Not Like Us and other songs written into the deal, but chose not to flex that muscle. So that's why they want the contract, to show like who has the power over Kendrick Lamar's music. I mean, come on, man. Drake knows to a certain extent labels do have the power over your music. Now, Drake, it depends on what kind of artist you are, right? If you're Taylor Swift, you can demand whatever the fuck you want. You can do whatever you want. Drake is on that level. Kendrick Lamar is at that level. But I don't know. I don't think this is a valid reason. I think Drake is just trying to put Kendrick's contract out there for people to kind of criticize and say that, let's just say Drake is right? And Kendrick doesn't own a lot of his music or is in a low percentage. And, Top owns a lot of the money, or, Universal owns a lot of money. It's a great opportunity for people to be like, oh, look, Drake was right on push-ups. And look, Kendrick Lamar doesn't own shit. And Drake's the boss. He owns everything. That's really where this is coming from. It's swaying public opinion, but hey, this is what Drake is doing right now. I don't know if people agree with all this stuff. I don't agree with all of it.